We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cougars and the Engineers. Colin Porter makes his big league debut right after this. Alex Monroe will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So striding forward now, Dylan Horn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop. Dylan.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Porter.
Now at the plate, Colin Porter, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting third. The left fielder. Number 10.
Digging in, number 10. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Number 46, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Into the box now, Andrew Brooks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Porter has been a great story in the baseball world lately. This game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time. You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The center fielder. Tyrone Patterson.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyrone Patterson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
That's popped up. Jordan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third. The first baseman. David Larson.
Standing in, David Larson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now to the plate, number 13, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
now a breaking ball, but it's low. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Larson is off at first with 2 away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 13.
Pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 24.
Into the box now, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, James Huber.
At the plate, James Huber, and while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point, his first big league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Grounded down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. At the plate, number 14. He'll take his first hacks here.
The second baseman, number 14.
Pitch on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Smokes this one into deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Michael Frazier.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside. Yeah.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah. There, Dan sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, number 2, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Number 13 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting eight. The catcher. Joe Salman.
Digging in now, Joe Salman. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 13 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, number 29. And as you could imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
3 balls.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air down the right field line. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting eight. The catcher. Number 47.
Now in the box, number 47 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1. No,
curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting nine. The second base. Nick Jordan.
Striding in, Nick Jordan. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Jordan stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, a third straight fly ball to right. Number 13 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Marty McCormick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Marty McCormick.
Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey.
2-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Andrew Brooks. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now center fielder, Tyrone Patterson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyrone Patterson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Patterson is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run, and good for him. Tyrone Patterson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
In now, David Larson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Looks
Ball
like
two.
this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. Number 10 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Engineers lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Dylan Horn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here it comes.
Hey! 2-2 the count.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So after getting a strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Porter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 14 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in, number 10. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Two out, nobody on. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball
no
one.
strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Michael Frazier.
Into the box, Michael Frazier. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So stepping in, number 2. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Salmon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Massachusetts is on top here, 2-0. At the plate now, number 13. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is
Man,
out.
this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-0.
Inside ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping up to the plate, James Huber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. James Huber has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, number 29, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ball.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Nope.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, number 47, rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. In now, Marty McCormick.
For Massachusetts, the shortstop, Marty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Brooks. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A runner at first with no outs here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Another 2-2 offering. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Sean Savage will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Savage.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the rookie outfielder Tyrone Patterson.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Nick Jordan. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch.
Aye.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that is through into right field for a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
4.
Standing in now, Dylan Horn, swinging a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Dylan Horn has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Colin Porter. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Left side. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The batter.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Ready for another shot now, number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Number 13 would be next. The 3-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Massachusetts leads it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in once again, David Larson.
David Larson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready now, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 14, fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Michael Frazier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. He'll go to the bag for one, but one's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting. Number two.
Ready for another chance. Number two. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning coming up. The Engineers are out in front here, 3-1. Number 17 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 17.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball one to start the at-bat. One 0 count. Here it is.
Ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
It was a walk in his last trip. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Huber.
Now to the plate, James Huber. He picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here.
0-1.
Getting off the schneid and getting a big league knock changes everything.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Joe Salmon. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Joe.
Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting. The shortstop. Marty McCormick.
Now at the plate, Marty McCormick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's high.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting. Third baseman. Andrew.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Brooks, 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here.
Nope.
Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
The 1-0 delivery. This is in the air out to left field. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting. The center fielder. Tyrone Patterson.
Tyrone Patterson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Number 15 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Digging in, number 29. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 29.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. to 1-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
He's set. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So digging in now, Nick Jordan. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Dylan Horn, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
From the stretch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Colin.
At the plate, Colin Porter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Outside, 3-0 now. Number 10 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul. The set and the 3-1 pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Colin Porter has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Nick Taguchi enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Number 10 will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here's the 2-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hit.
Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Max Moss is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now batting, David Larson.
The first baseman, David Larson.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
Number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, number 13. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting. Number 14.
So now to the plate, number 14. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the wind, the 0-1. Moss is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in to try it again, number 13. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 24. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
That's ball 3.
That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping into the box, James Huber. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in his 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Hit down the line at first. One there. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Nothing across here this half. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Frazier.
The designated hitter, Michael Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, number 2. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The catcher, number 28. Joe Salman.
Now at the plate, Joe Salman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up now, number 29. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Number 29.
First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. The 2-1 home. Popped up. Larson is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Number 47.
Striding in once again, number 47. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Second base. Nick Jordan.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Jordan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Number 14 onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready once again, Marty McCormick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Marty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Marty McCormick has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Andrew Brooks, trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. So a big moment in the ball game here. Tyrone Patterson, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. Ball one, well below the zone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Okay.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting. The first baseman, David Larson.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, David Larson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Two balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Richie Martin is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Richie Martin.
Take his hacks. Again, Dylan Horn, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run home launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Porter.
Into the box, Colin Porter. Fly ball out to right field. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. Number 10.
Stepping in, number 10 is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
At the plate now, number 13. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Number 11 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching. Number 11.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 13. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The right fielder. Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's right there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter. Number 14.
Stepping into the box, number 14. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Frazier.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Frazier. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup with the 0-2.
Ball that's outside.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Number 10 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 10.
Striding into the box, number 24. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one.
Number 24.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Bam.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Now at the plate, James Huber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
4-1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Again, a 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2-2 the count.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Set to deal on 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count still full, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in, number 29. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting. Number 47.
So striding forward now, number 47. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Standing in, number 2. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
To the plate now, Joe Salmon. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Kyle.
Now at the plate, Kyle Wood. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Two and one, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Kyle Wood has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, Andrew Brooks, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Number 9 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 9.
Into the box now, Nick Jordan.
For the Cougars, the second baseman, Nick Jordan.
First pitch on its way.
Ball that low.
The 1-0. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove.
On the inside.
Into the box now, Dylan Horn. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Number 10 is on deck. First and second here with nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, number 10, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0.
1-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to left center as they jump ahead by 3. Dylan Connors will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Connor. Now batting. Number 13.
Into the box, number 13, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
That's
2 balls and no strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Number 24 waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Into the box now, number 24. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
3 runs already home here. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one.
He's out.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting. The first baseman. James Huber.
At the plate, James Huber. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. High in the air out to center field. Patterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Cougars are out in front 6-3. Alex Mason comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Leading off the inning, Tyrone Patterson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Skied into straightaway right. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
At the plate now, David Larson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here's the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short, reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting. Number 13.
Digging in now, number 13. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. First pitch on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 1-1. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Ben Spencer comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. In now, number 14.
Number 14.
As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second.
Jordan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Michael Frazier.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Number 11 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.